Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever gone through your pocket change and wondered if a simple dime could be worth a life-changing fortune? Imagine finding a coin so rare, so valuable, that it could be worth not just hundreds, not just thousands, but possibly even millions of dollars. What if I told you that a 1999 US dime could be hiding in your collection, just waiting to be discovered? Stay with me because in this video, we are uncovering the shocking truth about the 1999 dime. We'll reveal its history, the rare and valuable errors that could make it worth an absolute fortune, and exactly how you can tell if you have one of these hidden treasures. Now, before you dismiss this as just another coin, let me tell you, some of these error coins have sold for staggering amounts at auctions. Imagine the thrill of realizing that the dime in your hand is not just 10 cents, but a collector's dream, fetching prices that could buy you a brand new luxury car or even a house. You won't believe the kind of money collectors are paying for certain 1999 dimes with rare errors. But what makes these coins so valuable? And how can you identify one? Let's find out. Before we dive into the rare errors and their unbelievable values, let's first understand what makes the 1999 US dime special. This coin, part of the long-standing Roosevelt dime series, was first introduced in 1946, honoring the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt. His leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, along with his efforts in founding the March of Dimes, made him the perfect figure to be immortalized on this small but mighty coin. The Roosevelt dime was originally minted in silver until 1965, when the composition was changed to a clad mixture of copper and nickel due to the rising cost of silver. By 1999, dimes were being struck at three major U.S. mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While most 1999 dimes were struck perfectly and entered circulation without issue, a small number of them contained extraordinary errors, making them highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Now, what if I told you that among these everyday coins, there are a few that could fetch you thousands, even hundreds of thousands at auction? These error coins are so rare that they've become the holy grail for coin hunters. And in just a moment, I'll reveal the specific errors you should be looking for. But first, let's talk about why these errors happen in the first place. Mistakes happen in the minting process, and while most are caught before the coins enter circulation, some slip through. These mint errors make certain dimes incredibly rare and extremely valuable. Now, let's get into the most exciting part: the errors that could turn an ordinary 1999 dime into a jackpot. One of the most significant and valuable errors to look out for is the off-center strike. If your dime appears to be struck incorrectly, with part of the design missing, you could be looking at a coin worth anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s, depending on the degree of the misalignment. Some 1999 dimes with extreme off-center strikes have sold for as much as $10,000 at auction. But that's just the beginning. Another major error is the double die obverse, where the image or lettering appears doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. A 1999 dime with a strong doubling effect on Roosevelt's face or inscriptions could be worth an absolute fortune. Some of these have fetched up to $50,000 in pristine condition. And then there's the missing clad layer error. This is when the dime is missing its outer nickel layer, exposing the underlying copper core. These coins have an unusual reddish appearance, making them stand out immediately. If you find a 1999 dime with this error, you could be holding a coin worth anywhere from $500 to $5,000 or more, depending on its condition. But wait until you hear this. There is one error that is so rare, so mind-blowingly valuable, that if you happen to find it, you could be looking at a payday of hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. A handful of 1999 dimes were accidentally struck on a planchet mint for a different denomination, such as a penny or even a foreign coin. These extreme wrong planchet errors have sold for astronomical prices in major auctions, with some reaching six-figure territory. Could you imagine finding one of these in your collection? It would be like winning the lottery. Now that you know what to look for, how can you identify one of these valuable error coins? The first step is to closely inspect your dimes using a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Pay attention to the fine details, especially any doubling in the lettering, Roosevelt's profile, or the mint mark. If anything looks unusual, you might have a rare variety on your hands. Next, weigh your coin. A standard 1999 dime should weigh exactly 2.268 grams. If your dime is significantly heavier or lighter, it could indicate a wrong planchet error, which, as we discussed, could be worth a fortune. Also, check the edge of the coin. A missing reeded edge could indicate an error, making it a potential jackpot coin. But here's the most crucial part. If you believe you have a valuable 1999 dime, do not try to clean it. Cleaning a coin can significantly decrease its value. Instead, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies will certify your coin and provide an official grade, which can make all the difference when it comes to selling it for top dollar. So, how much are these rare 1999 dimes actually selling for? Recent auction records show that high-grade, error-free 1999 dimes in mint state 67 or higher have sold for over $1,000. But when it comes to error varieties, the prices skyrocket. A double die obverse example recently fetched over $25,000. A missing clad layer dime in near-perfect condition sold for $15,000. And those extremely rare wrong planchet errors? Some have been auctioned off for more than $200,000. And here's the kicker. There are still undiscovered 1999 error dimes out there. Many people have no idea they're holding a fortune in their pocket change or old coin collections. So, if you haven't checked your dimes yet, now is the time to do it. Who knows? You might be sitting on a $1 million coin without even realizing it. That if you do find a rare 1999 dime, where should you sell it? The best platforms include eBay, Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, and Stacks Bowers. Local coin shops and coin shows can also be good places to connect with buyers. But for truly rare coins, online auctions often bring the highest prices because collectors worldwide can bid on them. To get the best price. Make sure you have your coin graded by PCGS or NGC, and take high-quality photos when listing it for sale. If the coin is particularly rare, consider sending it to a major auction house where competitive bidding can drive the price even higher. So, what do you think? Could you be holding one of these incredibly valuable 1999 dimes in your collection? Don't wait. Check your change, dig through your old coin jars, and take a closer look at every 1999 dime you come across. You might just have a hidden treasure worth thousands or even millions of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins that could be hiding in plain sight, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And let me know in the comments, have you ever found a rare or valuable coin in your change? I'd love to hear your story.